Good afternoon. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you today, but I'm more thankful to be standing here before you alive. I'm grateful not because of another fatality statistic, because someone else chose to drive drunk in Virginia. As a law enforcement officer, you never believe you're going to be a victim. But in late hours of July 31st of this year, that's exactly what I became. I was responding to a motor vehicle crash in Campbell County, just right outside the Lynchburg city limits, and was headed north on Route 29. I observed a car stop at an intersection, and as I neared the intersection, the driver pulled right out in front of me. With this movement, I had no time to react. I could not avoid the vehicle, and I could only brace for the impact. And within seconds, my vehicle was turning sideways. I remember the force of the impact sending my water bottle and 2 book bags, which I had in the front passenger seat, flying and landing in the floorboard of the vehicle. It's curious how images like this stay in your mind at a time like that. The force of the crash also left me with the inability to steer my vehicle, as you can see by the tire pushed all the way back to almost the A-post. And as the vehicle turned sideways, I could see the southbound traffic coming towards me. I was actually able to look over my left shoulder to see this traffic. I felt very vulnerable at that time. I was helpless and did not have any control of the situation. And within those few seconds, I had thoughts run through my mind. How was this going to end? Would I ever see my wife and children again? Fortunately, it came to rest in the grassy median before going into the southbound lanes, and this was due to the way the median was designed, with the west side of the median being up higher than the east side. And I was lucky to be alive. The injury sent me to the hospital, and I'm still experiencing some pain in my leg and my hip as of today, but I am alive. The driver of the car that crashed into me was charged with DUI, driving after being declared a habitual offender, and also a couple of other traffic infractions. In my 13 years as a trooper, I've seen many crashes. I've experienced many close calls. I know crashes are going to happen, but consuming alcohol, choosing to get behind the wheel of a vehicle and drive, is the wrong choice. It's simply that a crash can be prevented. Because the risks are too great, a life can be taken. As public safety servants, we are trained to prepare for the unexpected, but it doesn't mean that we're immune from the same dangers as the people we are trained to protect and serve. Despite the injuries I sustained and consistent pain that I endure, I consider my crash a good crash. It's a good crash because I walked away from it. Not every victim hit by a drunk driver gets that chance, but I did. So I asked you today, getting behind the wheel after drinking, want to take the chance? Thank you.